Hi, Joan.
How are you, Waad?
Hello, I'm so good. How are you doing?
I'm so well. I'm so excited to speak with you and talk about this beautiful film that you've made and celebrate us working together on this. So excited to do this.
I'm so honored to have this conversation, and I'm so honored to have and receive your beautiful, amazing song, which honestly, like, for me, the film means so much, but the song itself added like a whole new layer of depth and sympathy and passion and dreams. It's so beautiful. Thank you for making that happen.
Well, we were so inspired by the stories of all the athletes, of their stories of resilience and hard work and passion and overcoming so many challenges to accomplish something really special. And as soon as we watched the cut of the film, we got to writing. We wanted to write something really special for it. We knew that these wonderful athletes deserved a song that really honored their work, and this film deserved a song that honored the stories that it captured. And we wanted "Don't Need to Sleep" to really accomplish that for the film. We felt like the assignment was important, and we wanted to get it right for the film.
I mean, indeed, it was very beautiful and very also important. Um, like, what inspired you to get involved to the project? I know you already have like a lot of things you do, like to help other people to towards refugees around the world. But why this project specifically? Why we dare to dream?
Well, I think this story is so beautiful, and I'm a big sports fan. I'm also someone who has done work over the years to support refugees, and um, and this film kind of brought that together. The idea of athletic accomplishment, which is, you know, being an Olympic athlete means you're among the best in the world at whatever you do. And I'm just so in awe of people who commit themselves to the kind of work and practice and training and development that it takes to accomplish that kind of goal, and to do that also while fleeing violence, fleeing oppression, uh, trying to just safely exist in the world. It's quite a challenge, and I was moved by that challenge, moved by the stories of these amazing athletes, and I wanted to be a part of this.
I mean, thank you so much. It was really, yeah. So, I mean, I was myself, as a refugee, like I have my own experience, but when I met these athletes, like it opened up so much things in
Yeah.
my heart about my own experience, but about also what I've learned from them. Um, and what it's really made me so happy, like when we got in contact for the song was like you were on a tour
Yeah.
and it was really challenging time for you, I think, and you were so busy. So how was it for you to write this song? And um, like when you write lyrics for something usually, and especially for let's say for this project, um, like what were happening in your mind? How did you decide to? How did you manage even to do this with this busy time?
Well, part of it was just really watching the film, getting in the spirit of the film, um, really trying to have empathy for all the athletes, the subjects of the film, and really connecting to their stories, and then translating those feelings into lyrics. And writing the song was a collaborative process. So, one, we're collaborating with you as a filmmaker because we're responding directly to you and your filmmaking. But it was myself and two friends of
Justin.
two friends of mine who I've written with before, Justin Tranter and Oak Felder. They're two wonderful artists. Both are great songwriters, both are great producers, and both of them I think have wonderful hearts as well. And so we all watched the film, and then we responded to the beauty of the film and the magic of the stories of the athletes in the film. And we sat together in my studio and we wrote together. Oak had a wonderful musical idea, and then Justin and I started singing melodies that really felt like connected with the music. And then the lyric came to us straight from the film. It was like responding directly to the stories in the film. And the power of dreams, the power of dreams, the power of aspirations, the power of having big goals that seem like they might be impossible, but that you fight for and that you set for yourself, and you go out there and try to do it. And we were inspired by that story of triumph and overcoming huge challenges. And we wrote this song in honor of those stories.
Amazing. So it's definitely amazing collaborators like Justin and Oak, like definitely amazing job all together with
Mhm.
this. Like, where do you start? Like, obviously with this film, you were watching like the film and
Yeah.
trying to get this, but like, how do you know the song is ready or the song is finished? Like, how
Well,
do you manage that?
well, I think all of us are prolific songwriters, so I think we have a real sense of when we think we love it, when we think it's ready, when we think the lyric is right. And all three of us usually start with the music first, and then we come up with melodic ideas. When I write a song, I mumble melodies, and I did that for this song. So I mumbled melodies that didn't have a lyric to them yet. I did that for this song as well. And then eventually you start to let the melody lead you to a lyric. And so the melody is leading you to a lyric, but also all of your inspiration from the film is leading you to a lyric as well. And so thinking about those stories, thinking about where the melody is leading us, and bringing that together to write a lyric for the song, that's what we did. And we kept singing melodic ideas until we felt like the melody was right. And then we kept playing with the lyrics until we felt like it succinctly captured the spirit of the film, the stories of the athletes, and was also a really gorgeous song that I was excited to sing. And so we did all of that, and then I recorded the vocal, and all of that happened in that one session. And then Oak went and built the remainder of the arrangement musically around what we wrote and what I sang that day. And what you hear on the record is a result of all that writing, collaboration, string players, arranging, all of that good stuff. It was a true collaborative effort. And I think anytime I get to collaborate with people as talented, but also with such great hearts and great spirits as Justin and Oak, it's really a joyful experience for me. And working on a film like this uh, had a lot of meaning and inspiration for me personally, and I'm happy we were able to do it.
Thank you so much. I've since we've had the song and it is now like at the end of the film, and like every time this film finish, I can fly and can go over the moon when I'm listening to this amazing feeling. And yeah, exactly. So I did try to write something to you when like recently, and I'm struggling, I'm deleting, writing this down. So I'm gonna just read quickly what is in my draft to send it to you as an
Oh
email.
my gosh.
So and forgive my English, but I was trying really hard to express this amazing feeling I had.
Oh,
So I wrote, what a song, what an amazing feeling beyond words. Your song added to the film a whole new layer of love, strength, and passion. I can't describe what is my feeling, not in English or even in my mother language,
hmm.
Arabic. I can just sing loudly, scream out all my fear, all my pain. and everything I had. I can dance and fly over the moon with your voice. I can go home, hug everyone who's gone, hug everything I lost. I can grieve and
Mm.
come back with more strength and hope. I'm beyond grateful, John, for this amazing, amazing, amazing treasure I had from you.
Oh, that's so beautiful. I'm so honored to be a part of your film, and you've really set a standard of telling really important stories that are so meaningful and informed by your own personal experience, but also with so much empathy for other people's experience as well. And we just wanted to rise to the level of meaning and inspiration that you put into the film and into your storytelling.
Thank you so much. And I can't wait to have more collaboration and do more work in the future. And yeah, really, thank you so, so much. I'm beyond grateful for this amazing gift.
We're grateful for the gift of this film and for the opportunity to be a part of it and add our voices into this amazing film, this amazing story. I hope people really watch it because I think right now, especially what's going on all around the world, we need to have a place in our heart for people who've been displaced and people who are fleeing violence, fleeing oppression. Um, um, we need to have a place in our heart for them, and a literal place for them as well. Um, Open our hearts and our homes, our countries to them. Um, and I think this film will help people connect with their stories and um, and hopefully open their hearts up.
Yeah, I think so many people really underestimate the impact that like we can do as artists, but also like even words sometimes to each other. And in
Mhm.
such hard times, as you just mentioned, like now, like the world is not going into any better place, and we need love more than ever. We need support more than ever. We need dreams more than ever. And that's exactly like where we should come together as people who believe in uh, our own rights, in freedom, in dignity, in humanity, just
Yeah,
like to be able to do something and move forward in this like bad circumstances.
yeah, and I think one of the main reasons I think documentaries are so powerful, if they're done right, it's that they really help you connect with people who you may not meet in life.
Yeah.
It helps you to really see their humanity through storytelling, through filmmaking. Um, you can really uh, just raise your level of empathy and connection, human connection with people, and like you said, see their humanity. And I always talk about it as love. The idea of loving people that you don't even know. And it's not the same as romantic love. It's not the same as the love you have for your family, but it's the idea of valuing people and their humanity. And if we practice a politics of love, it means that um, we value all kinds of people's lives, even if they're quite different from us, even if they have different experiences and different religions and different skin color. If we can value their lives, that's what love looks like in the political sense. And I think we all need more love in that sense.
Yeah, I want to finish with last question because I think so many people after every Q&A I have like so many questions, but one of the question always was like, how and why John did this song? And I feel it's very like hard sometimes like to speak on behalf of someone like, why did you do this film? I mean, I know personally because we know why you did this film, but like I wanted to get it out from you directly to these people who are asking like, why did you do this song to my film?
Well, because I was so moved by the stories of the athletes, I was so moved by your filmmaking. Um, it made me want to write a song that honored um, your great work and their great work and all the challenges that they've been through and that you've been through to come out on the other side um, triumphant in your own way. You as a filmmaker, but also these athletes, even when, you know, they didn't make it all the way, some of them didn't make it all the way to their goal, but I think it was a triumph that they even got as far as they got. And that despite, you know, fleeing violence, fleeing oppression, and all the obstacles they had to overcome, the fact that they made it as far as they did was a triumph. And I wanted to honor that triumph, honor that effort, honor that passion, honor that um, resilience with a song that tried to capture that emotion in my own way, and in Justin's own way, and Oak's own way. And hopefully we were able to do that.
You definitely did in my own way as well. And yeah, this film is for me about representation, and it's about dreams, it's about future, and just this song added another amazing layer and depth to all this amazing journey that the athletes has, I have, and so many refugees around the world as well.
Yeah,
So thank you
and you
for
know,
being part of the team.
and you know, when we do the Olympics, everyone kind of goes to their nationalist corner. You know,
Yes.
we root for USA, and everybody roots for their home country. But this film makes you realize that we're all humans. We're all one people in that sense.
Yeah,
And
we are rooting for humanity.
exactly, we're rooting for humanity, and I think that's so beautiful.
Thank you. I mean, it's my honor to have this amazing conversation with you, and I can't wait to see you again. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you, Waad. What a pleasure to speak with you today.
Well, a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you.
All right.